Hi, hello. Ah,
I think that it's okay. Maybe if you are there, you can say hello, and if you can hear me, and if everything is ready for the live. Can you hear me? It will be very helpful if you can tell me if you can hear me and if everything is okay with the live. I'm Blanca, and I'm from Mexico. And I'm going to do Santa's Lake, and I hope you are going to like this project. I'm going to use a lot of materials and a lot of things. Hello, Verity. Hello, Eva. Um, I'm going to wait a little bit. Hello, Erika. Oh, you speak English. Can you hear me? Can you? Oh, thanks God. Thank you, Briggy. So I'm going to change the camera. As you can see, my mat. This is the project that I'm going to do today, and I hope you are going to like this. This is Santa's Lake. I did some things in advance because the project is big, but I'm going to start right now, and I hope you like this. Okay, first of all, this is an MDF lake. This is a Santa's Lake. As you know, uh, Christmas is so close, so I'm going to start doing something about Christmas. And to start, I'm going to use acrylic primer. I'm going to give a layer. As you can imagine, I have two pieces of this one because the Santa's Lake is 3D dimension. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Why I'm going to use this primer? Because then I'm going to paint with white color, and then I'm going to use rice paper. So I need that the background has to be very, very white. As you can see the image of the rice paper perfectly in the slate, okay? Hello, Jill. Thanks for joining me. Hello, Rosa. Christmas decorations, honestly, are my favorite ones. My birthday is on December 21st, so my house is always with decorations and very festive, and I love that. In Mexico, we used to celebrate when the girls have 15 years old, and as my flowers for that party were poinsettias. My friends' flowers for their birthdays were roses and other kind of flowers, but I have to choose poinsettias because we can find them easily in December. When I think about the project that I have to do today, honestly, I can only think about Christmas. It's it's beautiful that celebration because everyone is happy, all want to celebrate, everyone is in good mood. Hola, Elizabeth. I'm going to speak a little bit in Spanish. I hope some people is going to join us. Um, Buenos días. Estoy en mi casa en México. Uh, Soy parte del equipo creativo de Pentar. Soy Blanca. Y bueno, el día de hoy voy a hacer una decoración muy navideña. Es un trineo de Santa. Y espero que les guste. Hi, Maria. How are you? And for this slate, I need more parts. This is going to be here in the middle. These are already primed with acrylic because I didn't want to spend a lot of time doing this. This is another one, and this is the last one. This is already primed, and this is the other side, okay? I want to work like this. This is only acrylic primer that it's white color, okay? That's the only thing that I did in this side. The other side, I'm going to show you later. And that's it. Next step is I'm going to paint some of the pieces with a red color. The color is red vine. It's acrylic paint matte, and it only needs one layer because the coverage of these acrylic paints are really, really good, okay? So this is the color that I'm going to use right now. Let me close this. Inside is going to be red, and outside I told you that I need the white background because I'm going to use rice paper. Okay, but first I'm going to paint this with red color. And this is the color that you are going to get with red vine. The paper that I'm going to use is this one, and that's why I'm using this color. I think that this color matches perfectly with that rice paper. This is from Stamperia. From this is not from this year collection. This is an old one. And as you can imagine, the other side is already red. Okay. And then I'm going to use also foil, color foil, gold one in this part, and crackles, and well, a lot of things that I think yesterday when I was trying to imagine how it was going to be my slate. Bueno, ahorita lo que estoy usando es un color rojo, que es un rojo vino. La verdad es que está súper bonito este color. Y le voy a dar solamente ahorita una capa. Como ven, en algunas partes ya está pintado. La parte de atrás de todas las piezas ya las tengo preparadas para que sea más rápido, porque pues al tenerlo que repetir 2 veces sí está medio tardadón. Las pinturas de Pentart, pues la verdad tienen muy buena cobertura, no es necesario dar varias manos. Este está ya un poquito seca, suelen ser más cremosas, pero bueno, sirve perfectamente. Tal vez agregando un poco de agua y sirve bien. Y después les comentaba que también voy a usar un poco de foil y y algunos productos para craquelar. Lo que es el craquelador sí necesita tiempo, y lo mejor es aplicarlo y esperar a que seque por sí solo. Entonces esa parte me la voy a saltar. ¿Qué número es el rojo? I don't know if you can see this right. It's red vine. I'm going to post the project in Pentacolor group, and I can share with you a list with all the colors that I'm going to use and the products, maybe. Tal vez eso les sirva. Les digo que después, no sé si ya están unidas al grupo de Pentar Decor Group, y ahí yo les puedo compartir la lista de los productos, los materiales que voy a usar el día de hoy, para que sea más fácil que los puedan buscar o conseguir. And that's ready. And as I told you, here is almost ready. For this, I'm going to need white background. So I'm going to use this one that it's Titan white. And I'm going to paint this part only. This is the color that I'm using, okay? Les digo que como voy a usar papel arroz, necesito que esté completamente blanco. Entonces, en la parte de acá atrás, lo que voy a hacer es que la parte de arriba de mi trineo, esta parte tiene que estar blanca. Yes, I think the same, that the color is perfect for Christmas. Sometimes people use red color that it's more like orange, but I love this kind of colors that are wine colors. A veces cuesta trabajo cuando tienen figuras medio complicadas, pero bueno. Y ahorita al tener solo una hora, hay que hacer un poco de malabares a la hora de estar pintando. Por eso muchos de mis proyectos cuando los hago aquí, pues trato de hacerlos con algunas piezas de avanzada para que sea más fácil. And that's it. The next step is that I'm going to use here the rice paper. Let me see. We can use this part of the rice paper, okay? And I'm going to use just a brush with water to coat the rice paper. And as I told you, this is from Stamperia. Maybe here is going to be a little more. And to glue the rice paper, I'm going to use this one, Decoupage Varnish Glue. Mm-hmm. Here it is. And here I'm going to cut a little bit. I think that's it. I'm going to dry a little bit the white color. And then I'm going to glue the rice paper, okay? This one. This is the Decoupage Varnish and Glue. You can find this one in matte or glossy. And here. I'm going to let this dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to do other things, okay? If you remember the last class that I did, I used some products, and now I'm going to use the snow crystal for this one. And with this stencil, I'm going to put here some of the flakes in this part of the slate, okay? The snow crystal is like this one. So it's going to be a little bit of white and with some shine, okay? It's like this one. You can see that it's white, and when it dries, it's almost white, okay? Not all the flakes, just a few of them. De la clase pasada yo les enseñaba cómo se pueden usar algunas de estas pastas para crear efectos de hielo, de nieve, y esta es una de ellas. Cuando seca, no seca completamente transparente, pero queda muy bonita porque tiene algo de brillos. en su interior, entonces se ve bastante bien. Maybe this one. And that's it. If you see, they are perfect for stencil, because you can see the flakes, and that it's going to dry like this one, like white with some shine. Y déjenme limpiar. I'm going to clean a little bit of my stencil. Then I'm going to use water and soap and everything, but I don't want to ruin this, because this kind of paste dry very, very fast. Les digo que hay que limpiar el stencil. Ya después le pondré jabón y más, pero al menos ahorita limpiarlo un poco para que no se arruine, porque estas pastas secan bien y se quedan muy adheridas. So that's it. So let's see. Let's going to continue with this one. Let me try. Hi, Judith. I have to try this. I'm going to put a layer of this. But first, I'm going to sand a little bit of this paper, as I don't want to see where this finish. Hello, Eva. Thanks for joining us. Solamente estoy lijando un poco para que no se vea tanto la marca de dónde termina. Ahorita voy a volver a pintar con blanco para que no se vea la marca, y después voy a poner el barniz. ¿Ok? And this is the white color again. I'm just going to paint a little bit the border, because I want to lose where is the paper and where the paint starts, okay? That's why I sand a little bit, and then I'm going to use again the decoupage varnish glue. It has to be completely white. And let's try again. And then the decoupage glue. I'm going to leave these ones that dry a little bit, and I'm going to show you other things, okay? Here I have some molds. These are made from resin, and we can use them. This is the front part. Here, this is going to be here, and I'm going to put a flake here, and this is going to be here, and the flake is going to be in the back. So I'm going to paint these ones. For first layer, as they are made from resin, I use first bonding primer because I want the paint to stay here. This is already done with the bonding primer, and then I'm going to use a creamy acrylic color that it's metallic, that it's antique gold. Les digo que para esas piezas ya hice anticipadamente. Ya les puse el primer y ahorita lo único que voy a hacer es que las voy a pintar de color dorado. This is creamy acrylic and the color is antique gold. I'm going to leave this here. As you can see, the color that I'm going to get. If you use clay, you maybe don't need a primer like this one. You just have to paint. But as they are made from resin, I need a primer first, and a strong primer. Les digo que como las piezas son de resina, tuve que usar un primer y tiene que ser un primer muy bueno para que la pintura se quede y no se corra nada más. So this is the color. Oh. Yes, I love this color too. And I think that it goes perfectly with the red one. Estoy viendo que se manchó. Les digo que creo que este color, que es el Antique Gold, es un dorado muy bonito y combina perfecto con el color rojo que usé primero, con el color rojo vino. A veces el rojo Navidad suele ser muy naranja, pero esta vez yo usé un rojo vino y creo que se ve bonito y va a combinar bien con este dorado. Thanks, Anna. So glad that you like this color. I love this one. My favorite colors are like brass color, gold colors, but this kind of gold, not so yellowish. This kind of gold. I prefer them. And I'm going to let this dry. And for the next step, I'm going to need let me clean this because I don't want everything has to be white or gold. And se quiere limpiar. Quedó un poco blanco. Perfecto. So this is dried. As you can see, the paste stays there. And for the next step, I'm going to use gold flakes. Well, it's gold foils, not gold flakes. You can use gold flakes, but I'm going to use these ones that are 5 sheets that are 14 by 14 centimeters. The color is the gold one. The color is Baroque Gold. And as you can see, these sheets are perfect and they glow. So to use them, I'm going to need this one, the metal lip glue. It's like glue that it's tacky, and when it's ready, you can apply the foils. So for these foils, the color foils, you need this one, metal lip glue. I'm going to put here the cap, as you can see which product I'm using. And this is going to be here. Right now, I'm only going to do this side, but you need to do both sides of the two pieces, okay? And here. I'm going to wait this one to be ready. And for this one, I'm going to apply the fine crackle product. This is a fine crackle product that it's 2 steps. For the first step is like milky. It has to be in the piece for approx 3 hours, 2 hours. It depends of the humidity and the weather of your city of where you are living. And you have to wait some hours for this to be ready, okay? Then you have to apply the second layer, that it's this one, that it's like yellow. This is the other component, is the step 2. Then you apply this and you have to wait again. I'm going to show you how I did it in the other piece, because as I told you, we have to wait 2 or 3 hours for this to be ready. It's not good that you apply the product and you want to help this one with the hair dryer or heat gun. You have to wait, okay? This kind of products needs patience. Les digo que ahorita lo voy a aplicar, pero para que se seque correctamente, esto va a necesitar tiempo. Estos productos no es bueno tratar de ayudarles con un poco de la pistola de calor o la secadora. Estos sí necesitan tiempo para que queden listos. When this layer is ready, you are going to see that the product is clear again. It's going to be transparent, and when this layer is ready, you can apply the second one. Entonces, para que sepan que este producto ya está listo, tienen que esperar de 2 a 3 horas. Right now, it's like milky. When it's ready, it's going to be clear. Y cuando ya esté listo, quedará transparente, pero para eso necesita unas horas. Si no, no se puede hacer inmediatamente y lo mejor es no tratar de ayudarle. For the tacky glue and the metallic glue, you only need some minutes. And you are going to see that it's ready because it's going to be tacky. And it's going to be ready for the foil. So this is the first step. 2 or 3 hours later, we have to apply this one, okay? I'm going to leave this in the side, and I'm going to show you other things that I did previously. For my sleigh, I only paint these ones with acrylics. I use, for example, Punch. I use the color beige. And for the duck, I use this one that it's tangerine. And country blue. These are the colors that I used to paint this. And also the hazelnut. These were the acrylics that I used to paint this. And maybe you want a vintage look. If you want a vintage look like this one, if you don't want to be this with these colors, if you want a vintage look like this, the only thing that you have to use is the antiquing gel. So let me explain a little bit in Spanish. Para hacer estas figuras, son figuras de resina y yo las pinté solamente con los colores acrílicos. Estos fueron los colores que usé. El tangerina, el country blue, punch, beige y el hazelnut. Entonces las pinté con estos colores. Para que la pieza quede un poco más vintage, lo único que pueden hacer es usar el anti-king gel. Hay varios colores de anti-king gel, son como 8 colores diferentes. En esta ocasión yo usé el color brown. I'm going to show you with one of the pieces how I got the vintage color, okay? This is the antiquing gel. And the only thing that you have to do is clean. This is baby wipe, but this is dried. This is not wet. These are all baby wipes and these are dried. And they are very, very useful sometimes because you can use them when you don't want that the baby wipe has to be wet. You can also apply a little bit of water if you don't want brown color. If you want a softer color, you can apply water, okay? Or you can leave it as it is. And the only thing that I'm using is this one, Antiquing Gel Color Brown. These are for the decoration of the slate when it's going to be finished. Let me show you with the little duck. These antiquing gels are great because they are water-based. You don't need turpentine or complicated products to clean or to wash your brushes and also to create effects. And you can choose between green and blue and white, black. They have a lot of colors. So this is the effect with the antiquing gel. And then let me show you how to use the foil. When it's ready, it's like tacky, okay? So we only need a brush, a small brush, maybe this one, and the foil. And a lot of patience to clean later everything. This is the color that I choose. This is the Baroque Gold. And be careful. When you feel that it's tacky, this needs a piece of foil. Do you see the color? It's amazing. And you're not going to get this kind of effect with any acrylic or metallic paint. This is amazing. I'm not using the whole sheet because sometimes it's complicated to apply these ones. I don't know what happened with your house when you use this kind of eco glitter or flakes, but my bed has to be changed every time when I use these ones because I don't know how this appears everywhere. I love how they look, but not in my bed. And just with the brush, I'm going to help this to stay where this have to stay and to clean all the product that I don't need. And remember, don't sneeze, don't cough, don't breathe very hard because it's going to fly everywhere, this foil. Entonces, cuando apliquen el foil, para empezar ya tiene que estar como el pegamento como si estuviera pegajoso, ¿sí? No va a secarse como cualquier otro pegamento que se seca y ya. Entonces, este va a quedar como pegajoso. Entonces, una vez que ya quede pegajoso, está listo para que ustedes apliquen ya sean los flakes o el foil. Estas son hojas de, foil, de hoja de oro. Y entonces, el color que usé fue el color oro barroco. Es un tono dorado, muy, muy dorado. y lo único que tienen que hacer es aplicarlo como yo lo hice en pedacitos o pueden poner la hoja completa, depende de lo que estén haciendo. Y ya que lo aplicaron, entonces pueden con un pincel retirar todo lo que no necesitan. Y esta por la parte de atrás ya está lista. Ya tenía lo dorado. Y esta como es la parte de afuera, entonces ya también tenía el craquelado y tenía el papel arroz. Además le voy a retirar un poco del foil que se vino para atrás. Y queda súper brillante. Y ok, no van a conseguir este tipo de brillo con ninguna acrílica de ningún color. Es que ahorita no quiero ni respirar porque esto vuela. If you want to keep this, you can keep this in a small jar and maybe you can use this one again later. And that's it. If you want to clean the small pieces, maybe with masking tape, you can clean. Or if you want to clean your table, maybe you can use this. And it's easy to clean and don't breathe, don't sneeze, and everything is going to be ready. Okay? Maybe for these details, I can paint this later again. And here I have the cracks that I got because I did this in the morning. And if you want to see the cracks, you have to use this antique paste, not waxes, okay? It's important to know the difference between these ones. The waxes, it may have a fee and you want to bold. If not, you have to, for this kind of process, you need the antique paste and the cracks are going to appear. I don't know if you can see them. Sorry, someone wants to call right now when I'm live. It's a little bit cold here in the city when I'm living, so the crackles are really, really tiny. But maybe you can see them. And You can use a brush or you can use other things. I don't know why it disappeared, the image. I have some problems with the StreamYard. I hope that you can see and that you got